who start this game in fourth and adrift of that top six. Shigetoshi Hasebe makes 2 alterations to his team from that helter-skelter game last time at Nagoya Grampus. Louis Tebo Yamaguchi, briefly a Machida player, he continues in goal. The Croatian Filip Uremovic comes in for his second start for his new team. And there's a chance too for Yakuto Wakizaka to impose his will on the game as he replaces Yuto Ozeki. Erison, who scored twice last time to make it 8 goals for the season, starts as the lone striker here. So 4-2-3-1 is very much the Hasebe way, and that's the way that Kawasaki Frontale line up for this one. Well, Go Kuroda has had a midweek cup quarter-final to win, so he's been making best use of his squad. He makes 6 changes here, including in goal, Morita in for the injured Tani. Dresevic and Nakayama both come in at centre-half. There's a midfield start too for Hakuto Shimoda, the new signing Neta Lavi dropping to the bench. Na Sang-ho also comes in for Takuma Nishimura to try and help the excellent Yuki Soma create for Shota Fujio, who's back in the side for Mitchell Duke, who began last week against the Yokohama F. Marinos. Goals in midweek, none in J.League last weekend. Goals are what they need. Machida Zelvia just sticking occasionally in this playing service, not long here towards Erison. It's a good chase and charge from him, and he's got great strength and power, and he's still going. Erison drags it just wide. I think if he goes down here, it might be trouble for Machida Zelvia, but he was very honest and stayed on his feet. Defender is struggling desperately, and that's Shoji as well, who's their best defender. Erison wins the flick on, chases it. Oh, maybe there isn't a foul there from Shoji. Either way, Erison did well. Here's Tatsuya Ito. Erison in support again, he goes on his own and fires in wonderfully. How about that for a high quality finish? Tatsuya Ito puts Machida Zelvia under massive pressure now. He takes this so well, inside his own half, out from his feet. Erison has them looking over their shoulder, and Ito goes for it. And maybe you could look at the standing keeper, Morita, here. Uses the defender as a shield. Should he be beaten at his near post? It's a fine finish. I don't know. It's a really good finish. Some Machida fans might feel Tani would have done better. I'm not so sure. Faggot stayed down as Ito charges. Now it goes up. So having put it up a bit too earlier on in the game, he did the opposite there. Here goes Soma. Good burst of pace from him. Great quality, equalising goal. Beautifully crafted of Yuki Soma. Firstly, the goalkeeper does supremely well here. They'll check for offside as it was played forward initially to him. And then as the cross is floated in, it's a fine diving header. Now Mochizuki. Just ran into each other. It is going to be Shimoda to curve one in! Just thrilling. Machida Zelvia turn it round with a moment of the highest quality. Simply sensational. And they're in front, and they're not going anywhere. How good was that? Against his old club to produce this when it matters most. Hokuto Shimoda makes it 2-1 Machida. That's given away. That's a useful ball floated in, Erison. Super finish. Kawasaki Frontale level with a subtle finish from Erison. Boy, how they missed him when he wasn't around. Leads the line so well and can also produce moments like this. Machida gave it away. Just onside, no problem there. And it's such a smart finish. Yamamoto teased it in. Real quality, and Erison was there. Mochizuki. Here's Yuki Soma. Now it might open up a little bit better for him, and it's turned around the post by Yamaguchi. Great idea that by Yuki Soma. He's trying to wrong foot the goalkeeper. Erison, he charges. Finally, he picks out the free man in the middle, and Kawasaki Frontale in front again. The substitute, 10 Miyagi. It's onside, Erison. Little look up is crucial, and no one dealt with Miyagi. And they get the goal that in many ways their enterprising play deserves. Is that Machida train just coming off the rails a touch again? Great ball in, and it's gone all the way! Back on track, Fujio attacked it. I think it's Yuki Soma's goal. Machida Zelvia level. We'll look at the offside here as Fujio makes this run. No, it's fine. I don't think he gets a touch. There's the ball in. Well, they can decide that between friends, but this will tell us. Fujio flinging himself. Well, if it's a touch, it's one we can't see. Either way, it's 3-3. And Lavi. Now Soma again has been outstanding. A bit quiet last week against the Marinos, but been excellent this time. Now Erison. Trying to run away there from Shoji. Still going, Erison. Tried to play in the return. Now he does get it back! And it's 4-3! And it's Erison again! It's another topsy-turvy thriller for Kawasaki Frontale, and once again they're in front. Erison would not be denied. It's poor defensively. They should deal with him better than this. But there's the key pass back to him. And a bit of luck with the finish, slight deflection on it. But Erison has earned the right to any luck he gets. He has been excellent here. Four 4-3 winners at Nagoya last week. 4-3 again here, Kawasaki Frontale. Mochizuki. Little touch on, here's the chance! Great save! Off his line so quickly, and the follow-up off the crossbar. Dresevic can't control, Duke can, appeals for a hand, but behind for a corner. What drama late on here. Yamaguchi makes a wonderful save. Don't think it would have stood. And then the follow-up is off the crossbar, so arguably, given that that probably would have been a flag. Tell you what, if they do win every game, they'll be worth watching, goodness me. Here's Marcinho. He seizes on the rebound and has a wild slash, but it may be an assist, and it's turned in by Marcinho! Crazy goal to seal a crazy game. This little roll and spin, it's awful really from Mochizuki. And then this is a shot gone wrong, and so is this. And then Marcinho's there to punch it home. One goal in 10 before today, 6 for the season now, that'll do nicely. A day for the Brazilians, Erison and Marcinho. 8 goals at the Todoroki. What a game. And that will do it. 5-3 it finished. What a game. Kawasaki Frontale 5, Machida Zelvia 3.